please. I want to remind you all to be there today for the ribbon cutting of my new maternity wing. And I think you're going to want to be there, too, because I've invited some very special medical celebrities to join us. See Everett Kool?
Jonas Salk.
Well, who would want to see them? No. I am talking about people who have made a real contribution to medicine. TV doctors.
Excuse me.
You know, you kind of look a little like Chad Everett.
Well, I hope so. That's who I am.
Right. I said kinda. You know, people kind of think I look a little like a young Al Pacino.
Well, you say so, but I am Chad Everett.
Right, Chad. You can call me Al.
TV doctors, what does Casey think she's doing?
I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool idea.
This is a hospital, Hank, not the Hollywood Squares.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could tell me where they might be holding the ribbon cutting?
Probably where the ribbon is. That way, buddy.
Thanks.
Nobody gives a hoot about any TV... Did I just see Chad Everett?
Yeah. Yeah, and you just gave him the thumb and called him Buddy.
I'm going to get me an autograph.
Excuse me.
Whoa, now this is weird. You sort of look like Ben Casey.
That's me, Vince Edwards.
Right. Well, maybe you should get together with Chad Everett.
Is Chad here?
Sure, he's here.
Thank you. Excuse me? I think I'm expected. I'm Larry Linville.
And I'm Alan Alda.
No, actually, you look more like a young Al Pacino.
I'm so glad to welcome these famous TV doctors here today.
What the hell's going on, Paco? Oh, my God, it's Chad Everett.
I know.
Doesn't he look great? It's just makeup. You put enough of that on anybody, they'll look good.
Well, what have you got against Chad Everett?
Never mind, Paco. Just never you mind.
Thanks to my diligent efforts, these famous TV doctors will be here all day long to meet and greet patients to celebrate the opening of our new maternity wing. Shall we cut the ribbon?
Mm-hmm.
These darn scissors?
Allow me. Like, steal this stuff.
Let me have a go at it, Bart.
Well, okay, I don't...
I can't believe it. I'm doing rounds with Ben Casey.
Vince Edwards.
Yeah, to you, maybe. You know, back then, you used to have the most incredible bedside manner. You think you could give me a few hints?
Oh, why, sure, Hank. You know, back then, when I was practicing TV medicine, we made it a point never to burden the patient with unpleasant medical jargon.
Yeah, some of those words give me the creeps.
For example, take this woman here. Suppose she was suffering from a metastasized pancreatic tumor. Well, I'd tell her she had nothing more than some little tummy cramps. Then I would take her husband aside and in a touching and dramatically lit scene tell him the truth. Now, without fail, this brought the couple together. Until, of course, her untimely death. You feel free to use that if you like.
So you didn't do any of your own stunts?
Well, there wasn't that many opportunities. Actually, I did fall down a flight of stairs once, but that wasn't in the script. It was a bad reaction to an antihistamine.
Chad, I mean, Mr. Everett, I'm Paco. We met this morning.
Young Al Pacino. Sure, good to see you again.
Paco, don't bother Chad with idle chit-chat. Now, Chad, tell me, how do you get your hair so soft and manageable?
I'm Paco, Mr. Everett. Can I please kiss your shiny celebrity bottom?
Pathetic.
You have been dogging Mr. Everett all day long, and I think you're just jealous because he's a national treasure, and you're not.
A national treasure? Oh, that's right, Paco. That's exactly right. You're a moron.
Well, I'm not alone. Me and the rest of America love him.
So did my ex-wife. My first wife, Barbara. She was infatuated with him.
Now I get it.
Yeah, she would go on and on and on about Chad Everett and his healing hands. This woman would never let an opportunity slip by without comparing me to him. And I hate him. I hate him.
Well, at least you're over it.
So, MASH stands for Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. But can I nip this in the bud, though? I'm tired of answering questions about MASH. MASH, MASH, MASH.
But you're Frank Burns, ferret face.
No, I'm Larry Linville. And I have extensive knowledge about a wide variety of subjects. For example, international politics. Huh? Now, I don't think that North and South Korea will ever get together because of the North's ties to the Chinese mainland.
So what was Hot Lips really like?
Excuse me, you're Jack Trenton, aren't you?
Oh, my God.
I thought I recognized you earlier.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. You know, I had some stock in one of your import companies.
All right, now, wait a second, pal. Look, the court's made me pay back every single penny that I'm responsible for, so
No, I'm just going to say any man that admits his guilt and does his time deserves a second chance.
Never admitted guilt.
We didn't really have to, did you? I mean, as I recall, the jury only deliberated for something less than 5 minutes.
They never left the box.
That's a good one, Jack. You know, I'm a pretty good judge of people, then. I sense that you,
What, did I hate you?
Exactly.
Good.
Now, I can roll with that if I have to, but I'd sure like to know why.
Well, it's a long story, but the upshot of it is you ruined my marriage.
Yes.
Year after year it was, well, I bet Chad wouldn't forget our anniversary. And I'll bet Chad wouldn't leave his underwear on the floor. And I'll bet Chad wouldn't just roll over and fall asleep.
You're right, it is a long story. For the record, I don't roll over and fall asleep. I'm a man who's learned to cuddle.
Hey, I cuddle plenty. Come on, you kidding? I cuddle some. I cuddle when I have to.
Could I have your autograph, Mr. Everett?
Oh,
My name's Joanna Joyce.
That gets kind of old, doesn't it?
Not really.
Would it be too much to ask for a lock of your hair?
That would be a bit much, yeah.
How about something off your plate?
Go ahead. Yep, I'm being paged.
You're not a doctor.
It's my agent. Excuse me.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm eating chicken off Chad Everett's plate.
Oh, life is grand, isn't it? You okay? No? Are you choking? You're choking? You're kidding. Well, lady, you gotta get... Hey, whoa, we need a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I just played one on TV.
Well, go find someone who plays one in real life. Look, hang on, lady. Now, just hang on here. Oh, my God. With a thing. Look at the Heimlich. Okay, make a fist with a thing. One hand, fine. Play the thing, and a... Whoa!
was a close one.
Well, yeah. Jeez. What happened, Jack? She choked on your chicken, actor boy. Yeah. Jeez. It's okay. It's okay. Now, here, just would you please take her for just 1 minute, and I'm going to get some water.
Here, I'm going to put this chair down. You sit down, baby. There you go. Here you go. There you are. You okay now? You feel better?
I'm fine, Mr. Everett. I'm wonderful now.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to thank me.
Why would I thank you? The healing hands of Chad Everett saved me. I can't believe it. I choked on Chad Everett's chicken, and then he saved me. No,
Well, she seems to be fine. But I would say to lay off the chicken for a while.
That's a nice try, Hank. Yeah, always try to cut the tension with a little bit of humor.
Thanks, Larry.
You know, Hank, for the joke to work, you got to punch the word chicken. Now, let me show you. You're going to be fine, but I'd lay off the chicken for a while.
Lay off the chicken. It works. The chicken.
I just heard it's the talk of the hospital. Chad Everett saves the life of a choking patient.
Well, except for one problem. I saved her.
No, you didn't. The healing hands of Chad Everett saved me.
I cannot win. I saved the woman's life, and Dr. Hotcomb gets the credit.
I'd never let that happen, Jack. Now, Miss Joyce, I did not save you. He did. The real hero here is Jack Trenton.
You know, I think I like this woman's story better.
Why?
Because that's the story I'm going to tell the press. Think of the publicity this will bring.
See, it's not right, Jack. It's not right. I'm not going to let her get away with it.
Would you sign the Heimlich chart for me, Mr. Everett?
It was me, lady. Jack Trenton.
No, it was Chad. It wasn't you. You're a nobody.
Would you like to try another piece of Chad's chicken?
Hey, Annie, wouldn't it be nice to have your own television show?
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Easy hours, people waiting on your hand or foot.
Well, I was thinking it'd be nice to have a script so I know just what to say all the time.
With my luck, I get my own show and play a TV orderly, still doing the cruddy jobs I do now.
Speaking of cruddy jobs, go clean up Mr. Wiggins' room. Oh, while you're at it, clean up Mr. Wiggins.
Hey, you know, if Paco were on TV, he'd say something funny every time he left the room.
She's right, you know.
Come on, Mr. Wiggins. You can make it. Live, damn it, live.
Not quite, Hank.
The fist pounding was a bit much.
I thought that was a nice touch.
You know, on Ben Casey, I had to say, darn it, I wish I could say damn it just once.
Hey, be my guest. You don't mind, Mr. Wiggins, do you? Live, damn it, live!
Mind if I try? Huh?
Go ahead.
Paco, we're all doctors here.
Let the kid try, Hank.
Yeah, let him try.
Yeah, thanks.
Live, damn it, live!
Excellent.
Tremendous.
You've really got a gift.
I do?
Wait a minute, what did he do that was better than me?
Well, for one, I believed him.
What, you didn't believe me?
Nope.
Chad, you're coming forward to say that Jack saved that woman instead of you is so very noble.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Casey, but it's the truth.
Well, maybe that's your truth, but not the truth for that poor woman. No, the truth for her is that Chad Everett reached down with his big, powerful, yet neatly manicured hands and snatched her from the brink of death.
But I didn't do that.
Didn't you do anything?
Actually, I was on the phone with my agent. They want me to play the president on Blossom.
Well, who's to say your mere presence didn't give that choking victim the will to live, the will to carry on, the will to walk out of this hospital?
But isn't she just in for routine tests?
And who knows how those test results will turn out? Especially if you deny her this. You don't want to be responsible for bad test results, do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, then think of someone other than yourself for a change, Mr. Chad Everett, Mr. Big Star, Mr. Forget the Little Fan who choked on your chicken.
I just don't think I can take the credit for something I didn't do.
When I used to watch your show, A Girl of 8, maybe 10, I remember thinking that the name Chad had a special meaning. The C stood for caring, the H for helpfulness, and the D for decency.
That is so sweet. She left out the A. What'd the A stand for?
The A. I think it's the chid part that's really important here, isn't it?
I don't know if I can go through with this.
Well, just remember who you are, and I know you'll do what's right. Because you're Chid. Chid Everett.
Hey, Jack, Channel 5 News is down in the maternity wing interviewing the choking lady. Let's go see if we can stick our faces in the background.
No, Casey told security to keep me off that floor until this news conference is over.
Well, it's not fair. If you really saved her, you should be down there.
Of course I saved her, Paco, but the only person that believes me is Chad Everett.
Maybe he'll say that, huh?
No, he's going to say that. See, I've gotten to know him, and although I thought I'd never admit this, he's really a stand-up guy. He's also a cuddler. He told me he would do the right thing, and he better, because I called my first wife. I want her to see that for once, I'm better than Chad Everett. Just once. That's all I want. Oh, there you are.
And now we're going live for a special report from Community Medical Center.
I'm Casey McAfee, Community Medical's top administrator. I'm here with superstar Chad Everett.
Hey, there's Annie and Hank. Oh, man, I should be down there.
What is Chad doing at my hospital, you may ask? Well, that's just one of the many surprises you'll find when you visit the new and improved Community Medical Center, where we're putting the hospitality back in hospital. Now, Chad, tell us your story.
Well, I was eating some chicken when this patient, Joanna Joyce...
Chad's chicken went down the wrong way. I started to choke. I passed out. I owe Chad Everett my life. I owe him everything.
Yes, she does. Doesn't she, Chid?
Come on, Chad. Come on, tell the truth. Come through for your old buddy Jack.
With the truth. Damn it, the truth.
Thanks for the support, Paco.
No, I was just acting. I have a gift, you know.
I have to be honest here, Miss McAfee, and tell our TV viewers that heroes not only come from Hollywood, but from all walks of life. And I'm really proud to be here today to tell the story of an unlikely hero named...
We interrupt this special report to bring you an even more special report.
No, not now! No, not now! What the heck?
The Weather Service has reduced Hurricane Bruce to tropical storm status. His winds won't be more than 40 miles per hour, and he'll no longer get to use the name Bruce.
To applaud his lightning, quick reactions. And may God bless him always. Remember, whether it's a celebrity's chicken or your own, be sure to chew it at least 25 times.
Now my ex-wife will never know.
But you know, Jack, and that's all that matters.
Thanks, Paco. You're not acting now, are you?
Gee, I don't know.
Ooh. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, who cares what Barbara thinks, right?
Hello, Barbara? Yes, Chad. No, really is. Oh, hey, settle down. Yeah, Barbara, Jack wanted me to call to rectify... Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. Anyway, Jack's... Well, thank you very much, Barbara, but I mean, hands are just hands. Listen, about Jack. Well, that was one of the better episodes of Medical Center, and apparently you remember it a heck of a lot better than I do.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Well, Paco, if you reread The Great Gatsby, I think you'll see that Fitzgerald was using the green light on the pier as a symbol of misguided hope.
Right. How come there were two Trapper Johns?
I have to go.
You know, you were one of my favorites, but I gotta ask you one question.
Anything.
Now, all those years on Ben Casey, how come you never smiled?
Well, let me tell you something, nurse. There is nothing funny about a TV show that's set in a hospital.
Thank you again, TV doctors, for making today such a special day. Larry, what can I say? You were fabulous on MASH, and you were fabulous here today. Vince, you're an American icon. You were wonderful on Ben Casey, and you were wonderful here today. Chad, big letdown.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Casey. I mean, in the end, all we really have is our honesty and our integrity. If you can't win people over that way, well, maybe they're not worth winning over.
Yep, big letdown.
Well, so long, guys. Oh, and don't forget, lay off the chicken.
Come back again.
Yeah, come back again.
Come back, Shane. Come back.
Hey, very good.
Show off.
Sounds like a tachycardial paroxysm.
Really? Or a ventricular arrhythmia.
Oh, come on, you guys. It's my turn.
Hey, guys. Hey, great show. Yeah. But, you know, it's getting late and they want to lock up here. So if you need a ride, I'm leaving.
No, we don't.
And you have to turn in the stethoscopes.
Hey, Lonnie said we could keep them.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Come on, you guys.